Hey guys, welcome back here today. Today I'm going to go over stippling blocks or grip stippling. You can do it for any polymer frame gun. Several things you're going to use or have or need. You're going to need a soldering iron. Be careful, that one's hot. That part's the hard part, so don't touch it, especially while it's on. You're going to need a Dremel. You can use an old school Dremel 100 like I used to use forever. Or you can use one of these cool ones. We got this one on loan from a coworker, the Dremel 4000. What's cool about it is it's got an adjustable wheel right here. When you turn it on, you can adjust the speed. As you can see here, today it's super fast. I probably should wear my iPro. Anyways, the main part of this on any grip stippling is exactly like it is for painting. It's all in the prep work. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to sand off all of the old kind of plastic that's raised. So if you have like a old school Glock like I do, like this right here on the 3rd gen, you have to sand all this kind of smooth, if preferably. Okay, these 5th and 4th gens will have raised bumps, and I sanded all those pretty flat, as you can see. And you want to sand it all 360 using the Dremel 4000. Alright, so once you get Dremeled on it and it's all pretty smooth, I usually take some fine grit sandpaper. Canadian, not Chinese, because you know, they kind of suck. Fuck those guys with coronavirus. So anyways, you get the old sandpaper and you smooth everything out, you know, just to kind of level it off. I also did some finger notches that look better than this one. On this model, because this one is mine and I don't care if it looks shitty, and this one is somebody else's and I do care if it looks shitty. And then I sanded that down there, and I'll post that on my part 2 video. So as you can see, I sanded off all the logos, and I took my hot soldering iron. Okay, so the sanding probably took me about 30 minutes. I've done several of these, so that's why it took so long, or maybe not that long. Got my soldering iron, just turn it on to wherever it gets hot, and I usually trace my outline using my dots, as you can see here. Trying to see if I can get some better lighting here, by making that my outline. Alright, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to lean the metal board here. Roger that, sir. Thank you. So then once all that's sanded, you can tell on the back strap, I'm going to tape my outline, my general outline, where I want not to sand, where I don't want to stipple. Alright, and then I'm just going to go through here and stipple it using my dots. Alright, so anyways, that's what you need. Dremel, soldering iron, steady hand, a lot of patience, some sandpaper, prep work, do it right. Okay, do it smart, don't get drunk and just go to town on a soldering iron. You can. It'll probably look like dog shit, it'll probably feel great. But it's like picking up I guess a hot chick at the bar, or not so hot chick. So take your time, and we're just going to stipple this down, okay? When you stipple it, I'm going to try to see if I can do 2 at one time. I'm going to hold my camera here, and I'm going to try to just demo. Alright, so as you can see right there, all I'm going to do is just press it in for a couple of seconds, okay? Not even a couple of seconds, 1, 2, and just kind of come off of it. Now, when you do press into it, remember that the plastic will kind of bubble up, will swell on the sides. So as you can see on these edges, it took me a while to figure this out. On these edges right here, what you don't want to do is go too crazy on those edges and crowd it. Because what will happen is, when you see that fine edge right here, try not to fuck up the plastic. When you follow that fine edge right there, if it bubbles, it'll spill on the sides and it'll screw up the look of the frame. So just kind of be aware of that when you press in there. Start off in, you know, an obscure edge. Take your time again, and steady hand, and just go for it. Alright guys, pay attention to part 2. We'll see how it turns out. Remember, go easy on that for plastic. This is metal and hot, and it will burn right through that thing. And grind once, because you can't take it off. Alright, so sorry, you can take more off later, but you can't put it back on. Thanks for watching.